Black power. Black power. Black power. Black power. All right, family, let's say it. All right. I know y'all know I'm about to get on God. Y'all thought I was just going to jump right in. Can I ask my elders for permission to speak? Okay. I didn't hear nobody say nothing, so thank you, elder. All right. I was just at Newark last night. I've been doing this lecture for the last maybe month. It need to be given. It need to be given. Because God, as far as I'm concerned, is the most destructive element in this community. And I didn't say the all-encompassing great spirit of the universe. Okay? We're talking about this individual, this man, the big cheese up in the sky. See, this is what I'm talking about. And see, we've given all of our resources, energy, money, to this God. And not one of y'all in here, nowhere, can prove a God. Nobody. Back it up, nigga. Call him up. Call him up. Get him on the phone. Part the sky. Say something. You see? Y'all, it's never been done. So, it ain't really no debate for me. You can go off in the corner and speak to yourself. I used to talk to God. And I woke the fuck up. Period. Most of you know when you talking to God in your head. I'll be talking to God. I remember back in the day, I was trying to be divine. I was trying to be righteous. And I would talk to God and say, Father, my Father. And in my mind, I could hear a voice say, yes, my son. Yes, my son. And I hold the conversation for maybe a minute. And then I say, Seti, get your stupid ass up and get the hell on out of here. Because you answering for God. And you know you answering for God. Okay? And we got all of these mythologies that God gave us a book through the sky. Anybody have God stick their finger through a goddamn cloud and do homework? Which one of you had God do your homework? Well, ain't no goddamn God handed no book through the sky. See? So it's a fallacy that and see the man and the deities that we saw in the sky was ourselves. The goddesses that we saw was our mothers and ourselves. You see? Just like you got the moon cycle. It's in you and it's synchronized with the woman's menstrual cycle. And then if the brothers is right, you get your melanin right at night, go to sleep, get your melanin. When you wake up in the morning, what happened? Or supposed to happen? You rise with the sun. You see? So we can see that we are synchronized to that pieces of the universe are in us and we are in the universe. So we placed ourselves in the sky. That's us. Ain't no goddamn man in the sky. And y'all been falling for this shit for the longest. And we dying for it. And I'm not about no debate. Once you know the book, every African tribe in the book is cursed. Anybody want to defend it? Step your ass up here and tell me why is this so? I'm gonna be, I'm gonna try to be reserved as much as possible.
No.
I almost went. Not yet. Let me warm up. We have to read the book. They lead you in through your ego. Black this. Oh, this man is black. This man is black. So damn what? So is Leroy. But he breaking in every nigga house in the neighborhood. So black alone doesn't mean righteousness. Okay? Now when you look at the Persians, they're black. They're woolly hair. When you go back and you look at them on the walls, they black with woolly hair. But they was the most destructive of all the conquerors that came into Egypt. So when you go into their script, you might hear of a deity. Black with woolly hair. So damn what? They crushing Africa right now today. The Persians is nothing but the black Arab before the black Arab. See, them niggas over there in Asia have been jealous of Africa for a long time now. Okay? And everybody got a goddamn holy land outside of Africa. And geography will sink this shit. Geography alone will sink this shit. You can look at the damn map and you can look at a topographical map, see where the green at, see where the vegetation at, see where the water at, see where the animals at. You can make that clear distinction with geography alone. Niggas won't do it. So I'm gonna do it for them. I'm gonna do it for them. Let me get into, I'm gonna pull these maps up for y'all. We're gonna get into some geography before we get into this God. Let me get to some geography. Because a lot of people don't know. See all that? Some of that is going to that Hebrew. So you better tell him. He better have his shit together on the 22nd. Because he ain't gonna make it. He ain't gonna make it. Okay. That's all you gonna see. That's the last you gonna see, because I'm gonna end his career. That's the last you gonna see of that man. Period. Okay. I see you. Okay. All right, let's go in here. Right here. Let me deal with this one. Now, when you're looking at this map, a lot of people say, Seti, why you got that map upside down? It's right side up. It's right side up. And the reason why it's this way, where my laser beam? Where my laser? Where my laser? Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to show you. Now, right there is the Holy Great Lakes region of Africa. Fresh water. Do the research. It's about 5 Great Lakes up in there. Now, when you go to the map, that one right there is called Lake Victoria. Ain't no damn Lake Victoria in Africa. It has been criminally renamed under imperialism and colonialism. But outside of the Great Lakes region in Michigan and around them surrounding states, this is the 2nd largest Great Lakes freshwater in the world. And you have thousands of freshwater animal life in these lakes that our people been eating on for millions of years. What is that saying? We don't have to ask nobody for shit. We don't have to ask nobody for water. We don't have to ask nobody for, food. Not only do you have the fish in this area, the animals migrate. You see? And so if you want some meat, all you have to do is go to the water. The crocodile know that. You see? Because the animals got to drink. So when you're talking about animal life, now this is the Great Lakes region, and right next door to it, which I'm going to show, is the Congo rainforest, where you got almost 50% of the world's air, oxygen, is coming out of these rainforests. So not only do you got the fresh water, the fish, the animals, you got the medicines in the Congo, you got all of the herbs in the Congo, you got the fresh air coming through this area. This is what they call the Garden of Eden. And then I'm going to show you a topographical map. I want y'all to bear with me, family, because it's true. It's true. When you take God out of the book, then you can see it for what it is. Everybody going to hype that shit up. If any MC write his own lyrics, he gonna swear to God he's the sweetest. Man, I'm the sweetest nigga that ever did it. You see what I'm saying? So if a man write his own book, he is gonna be chose. Oh, goddamn, God said that. He said that. He speaks for God. Just like you speak for God in your mind, that Peckerwood is speaking for God in the book. You see what I'm saying? It's a cut and paste religion. All religion is cut and paste. So we looking at that our people came down the river. They came from the interior and they went south before they came north. That's why you'll see some of the oldest fossils is in South Africa. The oldest evidence of humanity is in South Africa. All of them Venuses that they call Venuses of Willendorf. Ain't no Venus or no damn Willendorf. The little female clay figurines with the woolly hair, and then sometimes they breast, not all the time, the breast is enlarged because she's pregnant. It's a fertility dye. And so they originated in South Africa, but they done found them all over the world. Okay, because the Africans had migrated out and took it there. And so until we get down the river, there is no one down the river. See, that's what we got to understand. So I can go to a point on this river where you don't exist. The African is the only entity on this planet where we don't have no origin. You can't go before the African. And a lot of people talking about we evolved. We did not evolve. We have always been intelligent. Because at any point in time, we was not intelligent in Africa. Them animals would have ate our ass. Look, think about it. Evolve in Africa. Go ahead. Go on over there and you don't know what's going on. Go on over there and see how long you last. Go on out there. Okay? So everybody always talking this garbage, we evolved. That's some more garbage. See, once they figured, see, they didn't know we was going to come into this knowledge. They did not. They bit by, you know, even saying that Egypt in the Bible was black. They didn't mean to do that. That was before they went over there in them tombs. You see? And I'm going to show y'all, man, I done busted that Bible. That Bible is garbage. I'm just going to tell you some good, that's what's going to lead you in. That's what's going to lead you in. That's the cheese on the trap. See? And so now you looking, you see the arrow, we came, but we went to south and then we came down the river. So when you look at even Mecca right there, and even when you look at Jerusalem right there, you put it in perspective. It's a desert. It's a desert. There's no way you can sustain a people off of this landmass right there. So what make it holy? I ask any Christian, any Muslim, any Jew, what make it holy? Nigga, step up here and tell us. Can we feed our people off of Mecca? Can we feed our people off of Jerusalem? Any one of you, step your ass up here and get the facts. You can't do it, nigga, because it's not true. It's not true. What makes it holy? Nobody can say. All right. Nobody can say. Okay? Now, we'll go to this map. Here you're looking at the mountain regions of Africa. Now, when you come up into the temples, you'll see there's like stairs that lead deeper and deeper into the temple. You'll come to another platform and go up. And then you might come to a third platform and you still going even into more sacred rooms into the temple until you finally into the Holy of Holies. See, as you go into Africa, you're going up into the mountains. And what do they call this region down here? Tanetaru, the land of the gods. This is what the temple was made. It's a physical representation of Africa. See, and when you come down the river, you're getting higher and higher and higher until you enter the Holy of Holies. This is our holy land. This is our holy land. We've been taught away from our greatness. And every one of them races that put out them goddamn books is benefiting off of Africa. Every goddamn Arab, every goddamn white man, every goddamn religion, Christian, Jew, and Muslim. And I don't give a goddamn whether you don't like it or not, because those are the facts. They eating off of our land, got us looking over here at a goddamn desert while they living like kings on Mount Olympus, gods on Mount Olympus, off of our ancestors' land, our land, while our people is in Africa starving. So I don't give a damn whether you like it or not. I'm going to tell the truth. And so you can see right here, as our people, we migrate. We didn't walk. A lot of people say they walk. We did not walk. We was on ships tens of thousands of years ago. When you look at the origin of all these civilizations, Sumer, the Indus, they all started in the south. They all started in the south because our people sailed up into these areas, even going all the way to New Zealand. I'm going to show you some things. I'm going to show you. Okay, here we go. Let me go into this. Look at these basins on top of the Great Lakes region. Look at all these basins. See one over there? Do you see one? How do you drink? I mean, I'm trying to, you say it's holy. I'm trying to see what makes it holy. You can't even sustain nothing over there. That's foolish. And people been beat into that garbage. So you look at all of, so, I mean, Africa is a paradise from top to bottom. Africa legitimately probably got at least 5, 6 areas that could be labeled a Garden of Eden. Okay? Them crackers would love to have any one of them. Any one of them. Okay? Again, looking at all, not only the lakes, but the rivers. See, Africa got highways from the top to the bottom. So you got the Nile shooting south to north, down north. That's why when you see in the when you study in Egypt, this part down by the Mediterranean is called what? Lower Egypt. What the part right here is called Upper Egypt. This is Lower Sudan. This is Upper Sudan. Why? Because the people coming down the river. That's the bottom. That's the bottom. And when you put it in proper perspective, it'll show the world for what it is. And so you got the Congo coming from out of the interior, going towards the west, coming this direction. Then you got the Zambezi coming from the interior, going out to the Mozambique channel. It's not the Indian Ocean. How the hell the Indian gonna have a damn ocean? That's the Kushite Ocean. Goddamn Indian Ocean. Got India Ocean way over here by Africa. India way over damn there. Where the hell is the Indian Ocean? And so you got to understand our people was on these rivers. They was taking, you can almost see the Zambezi almost connect to the Congo, and they not showing all the different branches of the Congo, because I believe it connect right into the Nile. I believe it's parts of it that connect right into the Nile. And so that could be the largest river highway on the, I mean, one of them alone, the Nile, is 4,000, and then you got the Congo, almost 4,000. I mean, that's almost 10,000 miles. Okay, and so them Africans could have came down this river, jumped on the Congo, and came across easily to these lands. It's not a problem. So we got to go back into Africa, and we have to relearn. Well, the Africans are already there, but them crackers is over there dominating the rivers. Got ships and shit going all through and taking all of the resources out of Africa. And that's why you see our family in Somalia is fighting. You understand? To keep them damn crackers from encroaching in the interior of Africa. There's some more of the lakes, and so this is the Great Rift Valley. And so when the air plate tore away from the African plate, you had a lot of pulling and tearing in Africa. And so the land has sunk down. And when I was in Ethiopia, we was in the Great Rift Valley, and you could feel you was so low. And where we was, if you would have had went towards the ocean, we would have been hundreds, or maybe even I ain't gonna say thousands, but hundreds of miles up under the water. You know what I'm saying? For how low we was. And once they tell you, like, this the Great Rift Valley, you can feel it. You can almost feel how low you is. Because you know, the reality is, we was up there. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking up, I say, wow. And so we was, if we had went, like I said, to the lakes, we'd have been up under the water. You see what I'm saying? That's how low we were. Now, what I want y'all to see here is see them mountains right there. This is what you call the so-called Middle East. This right here dead. I'm coming off of this. Coming off of this so I can see that. Okay? Now when you look, I got better maps. So you see these mountains right here is separate. This land belongs to Africa. These is barriers. This ain't a part of Asia. This not a part of Europe. The mountains separate this land from Europe and Asia. This is Africa. And the Bible documents that Canaan was the original inhabitants of the land. Who took it? God. That's why you got to get that goddamn God in here. Because if God can take my goddamn land, he can show his ass up. I'm sick of you niggas. Sorry ass. Well, and let a nigga come and tell you, original, you got original sin. Ain't no God told me that. Didn't no note come strapped to my ass saying you got original sin connected to you. Some nigga taught you that. Some peckerwood taught you that. And you believed it because that whip was on your damn back. But nobody was born with a book strapped to their ass. Okay? And you can get that out your damn head. God gonna get Seti. Nigga, come on. I'm ready. God, Seti versus God. Come on, God. Bring your ass on, because I want to see you. You done cursed all my people, but you won't say, you send some old weak ass peckerwood or some weak ass nigga to tell me. Let God show up for himself and say these things. Uh-oh. He's blasphemous. He's blasphemous. And so, again, now I like this map right here. Now you can see it better. You see, now you got Egypt. Now what's the earliest civilization of Greece? The Minoan civilization. Where is that at? On the island of Crete. So it's showing you that it's coming down the river, it's going into the islands. I did that. Let me go back over. It's coming down the river, and then it hits the islands first. Then it going to the mainland of Europe. And that's why the two earliest civilizations in Europe, Greece and Rome, is on the Mediterranean. Because the knowledge is coming down the river. Okay? And so we got the people, and then in the Bible, in order to wash away our history, they created the flood story. And supposedly, Ham and Shem and all these people in the Bible populated the world after that. Well, they should have told them Egyptian kings that. They had that king's list on at Abydos. That there ain't no Ham in that. It started with Narmer, and it goes for 2,000 years to Seti. Ain't no flood. Ain't no. It continue on. Even when you look at the works that was going up in Egypt, still going up. They still creating massive monuments. At the time, it's supposed to be a damn flood. Y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake up. And then you got one man and one woman, got 3 sons and their husband, and you come off the damn boat with 3 races. How the hell is one man and one woman gonna create 3 damn races? Look at you. Look how silly it sounds. Look how silly it sounds. You just imagine, I don't even want to point nobody out because I don't even want to hurt nobody like that. You see what I'm saying? You got one white baby, one black baby, and a damn Chinese baby. Come on, family. What time of shit is this? And then you're going to have some nigga that's going to come up and try to explain it. But ain't no footnote in the Bible that say, when in doubt, see this nigga. Okay? But he gonna come and explain everything that God should explain. Well, goddamn it, you God. Well, God, this is what God meant. This is what God meant. Well, nigga, you God. You God. Now, to show y'all something, how our people came across these oceans. I can hear myself in the back on the radio. It's like an echo. Let me show y'all this, family. I want y'all to see this. I got so much stuff in here. I'm trying not to show y'all too much, because I know the Hebrews looking. And I know you're going to be talking about it. Send somebody in there to see what the niggas say. It ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. Okay. I'm trying to see what that particular, but I'm going to get into it. Let me go ahead. I ain't going to leave that. Okay. So, this is what we talking about. You see, new as the heavens. And she's the great mother of the universe. And she's the one that gives birth to Ra. She's the one that gives birth to Ra. But we know ain't no woman there. That's our divine sister. That's our divine sister. And we know that based on the moon, that, this is symbolic of her. But yet she's still a reflection of her son, the orange moon. You see what I'm saying? So it's still that divine balance. Y'all got to quit going up in the goddamn sky clowning. That's you up there. The only God, see, man and woman see God in themselves. You see what I'm saying? They see the similarities, just like the menstrual cycle, just like the sun cycle. We see that we connected. So we put ourselves in the sky. We created the religion so it can help us understand our place in creation. But no, God handed it through the sky. That's what y'all got to understand. And so once you understand that religion is man-made, where's yours? Where's the books that say we chose? What happened?
Right.
These crackers, when they came in, they burnt our books. They chiseled on our walls and desecrated our temples. And then demonized Egypt to the world. Let me go ahead, man, because I don't care about this. Crackers, nigga can't do nothing to me. I'm just gonna be real. That nigga cannot do nothing to me. He have made everything beautiful in his time. Also, he has set the world in their heart, so no man can find out the work that God maketh from the beginning to the end. Listen to me now. So that no man can find out the work that God maketh from the beginning to the end. So what the hell is Genesis and what the hell is Revelations? Because ain't no man supposed to know that. Huh? I don't hear nobody say nothing. What is it? So that no man can find out the work that God maketh from beginning to end. And you got these niggas, they can't, do anybody in here remember when they came through their mama's womb? No. So how the hell you gonna know the beginning of creation when you don't even know the beginning of self? You have to ask your mama. When you got parts of your own life where you have to ask the preceding generation, what happened? And so you got niggas that can go way back and they act like they walking through Egypt. They act like they was really there. Nigga ain't been nowhere. Half these niggas won't even go to the local museum. And nigga talking about he gonna tell me about the metal now. Nigga, is you a fool? I mean, come on, man. If you gonna do this shit, be serious about it. And you gonna teach me. I ain't gonna do that. That one too hard. But now, oh Lord, thou art our Father. We are the clay, and thou art potter. We are the work of thy hand. That's canoe. That's canoe molding man on a potter's wheel. But now, oh Lord, thou art our Father. We are the clay, and thou art potter. We are all the work of thy hand. They stealing off of the walls of our ancestors, creating this garbage. Okay, I ain't gonna read that one, because that one might be too hard for y'all. Let me go back to that. Ethiopia and Egypt were her strength, and it was infinite. Punt and Lubim were thy helpers. Princes shall come out of Egypt, Ethiopia. See, this is the cheese. Y'all gonna say, oh man, see what it's saying? That's the cheese. That's what they gonna lead you with. Oh man, look, Ethiopia, Egypt. Look, and you understand? Princes shall come out of Egypt, Ethiopia. As soon as you accept it, then you accept also the genocide on our people. Okay? And most people don't even read the Bible. They won't even read the damn Bible. They let that damn chicken-licking preacher get up there and just talk and talk and talk, and then you go over auntie house, granny house, damn Bible been sitting on the damn table so long that the damn pages it was on then turned brown. Let you know nigga ain't turned it not one time. Okay, been sitting there. Niggas don't read. They like to be, because it's been trained since slavery that the preacher get up here and say, and he couldn't even damn read. Even if he had a Bible. Okay, even if he had a Bible. And people want to say that the Bible is so ancient, I tell you what, goddamn it, bring the original in the goddamn story. Where the original at? Right. Because you have to have the original in order. How do you know when you're fucking up? Okay. How do you know when you're fucking up? You got to have the original. You don't have it. Let me tell you something. They got Moses at 1200 BC. And the oldest documents that they say supposedly that they got of the Hebrew scriptures is the Dead Sea Scrolls, which is dated at 200 BC. You got a dilemma right there because you got 1,000 years of inactivity. Okay? So how the hell did they come up with the Dead Sea Scrolls? What did they use as a blueprint? Huh? All right. I know where to go. Answer the goddamn question. You got 1,000 years of inactivity. From Moses to the Dead Sea Scrolls, 1,000 years. They made that shit up. Okay. Okay. I ain't done. I ain't done. I'm gonna go right in here. I'm gonna go into some of these good ones. Why God never speak for himself? Why he always send another nigga? I'm tired of you niggas sending another nigga. Come speak to me. Be a man. You see what I'm saying? No God handed a book through the sky. No God owns a publishing company and is mass printing books. It's a man. It's a man doing that. Okay? And wait a minute. Everything that comes into existence knows exactly what it is and what it's supposed to do. It doesn't need any instruction to be what it's supposed to be. Why is it that the black man and woman are the only things in creation that needs instruction to be what they supposed to be? Everything don't need no instructions, don't come with no manual. Everything in creation knows its place. When it comes into existence, it automatically goes to doing what it's supposed to do, except the black man and woman. We need instructions. Why is that? Because we've been taught away from our natural states of being. We've been given religion. Religion is a trap. They give you some good things, and you come in because we're spiritual people. They know how to trap us. We actually want to believe in God. We actually want to praise God. And so that's why they always come with religion on us. Even Herodotus in 450 BC, when he went to Egypt, he said they drunk with religion, with practicing spirituality. They drunk with it. They got spirituality to excess. He never seen that nowhere on the planet. We have been taught that we cannot succeed without others showing us the way. Religion is control. Don't be fooled. You possess everything you will ever need to be successful in life and community. Everything you will ever need is right inside of your beating heart and your all-powerful African mind. It's right there in your mind, your spirit, and in your heart. We could have never evolved. We had to be born intelligent to survive in a land like Africa with so many animals. No way you gonna be evolving. Goddamn animals would have ate your ass. See, right here, the question is not whether there's good laws and morals in the Bible. The question is whether it was given by God. Because man can create good laws. Niggas gonna come out, well, look, you do this, that. Oh, man, you can find that in any damn religion. Nigga, you ain't got no copyright on them laws. Sure. Once you cut that bullshit off, you only got damn 2 pages. So I don't want nobody to come tell me where you find good laws in the Bible. So damn what? The question is, was it given by God?